Good morning. I'm going to try and be careful as I drive and create this video. But something came to me real quick, just kind of glancing at my shirt this morning, about Superman. Superman, Superwoman. Actually, I don't know what the female version is called, Superwoman or Supergirl. But it said, don't pass up your Superman, Superwoman, because they look like Clark Kent. And I guess I have to use Superman because I don't know Supergirl's name. So don't pass up your Superman because he looks like Clark Kent. And the funny thing about that is Clark Kent and Superman, their demeanor and their character is so polarizing. I mean, they're the exact opposite of each other. You know, Clark Kent is small-spoken and timid and kind of nerdy and nervous at times, and appears to be unsure of himself, right? While Superman is like, you know the Superman mantra, "Here I am to save the day," right? That's Superman. He's confident, he's sure of himself, he's capable, and he walks in that, right? He walks in that capability. But many people pass up people who appear to be Clark Kent when they're really Superman. And like I said, let's not make this gender specific because the word is important on either side. Men are passing up Supergirl because she's dressed like whoever Supergirl is when she ain't Supergirl, right? And what I realized with that is, and I feel like what's being taught to me is, you can bring Superman out of Clark Kent, right? Because that's what Superman always did, right? Anytime he was needed in a specific situation, he showed up. And it's because the people decided that they needed Superman, right? So I guess you would have to take the Clark Kent in your life and show them that you need them for them to be Superman. Right, I hope this makes sense because it was making total sense to me when it was coming to me in my spirit. It's one of the large reasons that when I meet people, I don't judge them based off where they are now. I don't know where God is taking them. I am a firm believer in giving people a chance to evolve into who God is meaning for them to be. So what I will do is I will feed the Superman in them. I don't feed the Clark Kent in them. I don't feed insecurity. I don't feed doubt. I don't feed fear. I don't feed less. I feed more. I challenge. I add. I fill up, right? With positivity, with empowerment, with security, with confidence, right? Because you never know. You never know how your impact in a person's life, treating them. And I'm not saying you don't immediately jump into this. This is something after you spend time with someone that you cultivate into them. Because some people aren't ready for you to just challenge them off the bat. Some people aren't ready for you just to empower them off the bat. You have to walk with them. You have to walk them into that. And then, when you find out that really you got a Clark Kent, I mean, it is what it is. You have to decide what you're going to do with that after that. But many people pass up Superman because he looks like Clark Kent. That's my word. I mean, that's the word that came to me. That's the word I'm sharing with you. As always, I'm bringing it to the streets because that's where it needs to be. So, hope you have a good day. I'm actually, and I don't like to say this anymore because I know I'm blessed every day, but really I'm feeling blessed this morning. And I hope you feel the same. Have a good one.